like 700 meters probably. The issue with the zeroing is that oh yes, 1,000! 1 kilometer! Alright, so hello gamers and welcome back to another video. So today, I'm going to be talking about a sniper rifle that is so good. And it is not the M200. This is the L96. And today, I'm going to be talking about why it's so popular and why you should consider using it, basically regardless of what sniper rifle you currently are using. Wow, I don't think I'm going to be able to snipe people with this sight in particular from this far, but it's not going to stop me from trying. Oh, I saw a guy out there. Imagine, dude. Oh, he's actually shooting at me. I'll get into recommended attachments and stats and everything in just a bit, but let me just tell you right now, this gun is great. I don't think I have to aim there. This guy's probably got like a 20x. Maybe I should put on a 20x just for the gaming moments, but there is a lot of arguments to be made about not sniping with the LRC sight, and I'll talk about why if you guys didn't know before in just a second. But let's try to get in closer because I am running a medium range sight. Kinda not the best sight to be using unless you're actually going in medium range, you know what I mean? Dude, he's still scoping on me from out there. Imagine, that was pretty close, I think. Oh! And in like the first 1 minute of the video, let's go, dude. I did not expect that. That is actually my farthest snipe ever now. I do not LRC snipe. From the helicopter, dude. Even if we don't get any more good shots, that is going to be the best shots we're going to hit. Unless I actually get this guy now, too. I hit him twice? Ain't no way I hit that guy 2 times. Are you serious? Oh, I hit 2 of the people in there. That's so unfortunate, dude. But yeah, there's like 2 reasons that you're bad at sniping right now. If you're bad at sniping, I'm going to tell you why. First off, you just don't know how the snipers work yet, but you'll get used to them, okay? Don't worry. It doesn't take too long. The other thing is you're not running a medium range sight. You don't want to run an LRC sight. There's a few reasons. The main reason for most people is that it doesn't show that little light that everybody can see within like 1 billion miles, which is your sniper glint, which you can see through walls sometimes, through certain objects such as trees, bushes, anything that is non-collidable. It can actually be seen through, and people can essentially wallbang you in this game. And the second thing is, I'm not gonna lie, it's not worth it. Like, you don't need it. The scopes are cool for very far away, but it honestly helps to calculate drop if you have a medium range sight for some reason. It's easier to see what you're aiming at with them. I should have probably just pulled out my Glock there, but I just wanted to snipe him close range. But yeah, you don't need a medium range sight, but you also don't want to have a red dot because then you're not going to hit anything, and then at that point you may as well also just have a DMR. What you're really going to want to go for here is a medium range optic, unless you're doing what this guy is doing. This guy probably has like a 20x. He has an intervention. Oh my gosh, that actually made me die. Fall damage in this game is really weird. Ooh, that's a kind of cool skin on this one. Although maybe you want to go for the it's not a very good green. That's a way better green for it. This is the L96. The reason this gun is so good is because of a few reasons. First off, it does 65 damage, which is more than the previous 2 sniper rifles you get. It also has 1100 velocity, which is some of the highest in the game, and it bolts faster than the previous 2, and it has great control and great ADS. This makes it, in a lot of people's opinion, the secret best sniper rifle in the game, because the sniper you'd normally go for is, of course, the M200, the intervention, and that's the one that everybody knows as being really good. And yeah, in my opinion, it might still be better, but this one does have a lot of good stuff that makes it better. First off, it has a few extra rounds in a mag, which is definitely good for sniping without having to reload as much, and of course, just infantry sniping and shooting at people from pretty close range. Also, the damage is not too bad either. Like basically every sniper in the game, it cannot one-hit kill against exo helmets in close range. Over really long range, it should be able to pretty easily, but in close to even medium and long range, it will not be able to one-tap somebody who has the support helmet and full health, which is pretty unfortunate, but honestly, it makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like somebody running a level 3 helmet in PUBG. You don't really want to get one-tap if you're running really heavy armor, and in this game, there's a ton of downsides to running the exo helmet, so it better be good. You know what I mean? I can kind of understand why. As somebody who's a big support class hater, I still think it's a good idea. So yeah, the reasons that this is better though is that it bolts faster and it has a larger magazine and better handling. That's basically it. If you hit your headshots, you're not fighting a lot of support players and you don't need the extra velocity and damage that the intervention provides, you are going to want to run this gun over the intervention because it's just going to be a faster and more reliable gun. Oh my gosh, there's so many people over there. It definitely has some getting used to, but this is one of the few games that I actually prefer sniper rifles over just DMRs, because in a lot of games, the snipers and the DMRs have pretty similar range, but the snipers are just slow. And I think the DMRs in this game probably could use buffs, but they're pretty good overall. Just for fun though, yeah, let's use a 20x. Now, this is not really the way that you're going to want to run the sniper rifles, just because you don't really need a 20x sight. And also the way to zero these is basically you get, okay, so this would be about 1,000 meters. This guy, wait, can I actually just hit him? Oh, he's dead. And then you hold Alt, and then you scroll. So now I'm zeroed in. I'll probably go for 400 meters zero. And then if you're going to shoot less than 400 meters, it will shoot over it. But then about 400 meters is going to shoot exactly there. And keep in mind, there's no wind in this game. And let me just say right now, the rangefinder is incredible. I had no idea how broken it is because literally you can just go, okay, now I'm zeroed in for that range. Holy, that guy's like shooting so fast. But oh, maybe it's a tank. That's why. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had to aim directly at a guy. So that's the only time that the 20x and sights like that are really, really good. That's how you're losing to these snipers from so far away, is because these guys have to aim just at your head. And with a 20 times sight, you're actually just like aiming at their head. You're not aiming above at all. The only time that it gets kind of difficult is if you stay mobile and you're staying moving, peeking from cover in little spots and stuff like that. The only issue though is that like, holy, 20 times is a lot of zoom. And it's really not necessary to run a 20x in most fights. But yeah, rangefinder and a 20x scope or anything like that is going to be great. I do think that they should make snipers have scope glint with medium range sights and then counteract that by nerfing the scope glint. Make it a little bit smaller. Maybe only make it show up if the person is looking really, really close to where you are, because otherwise the meta is just going to be run a medium range optic and then you're not going to be able to find the person who's scoping on you. And then me, on the other hand, I'm getting shot through a freaking tree because the guy can see me through the wall whenever I aim down sight. So that's the biggest issue with the sniper rifles at the moment. Like, they just make it impossible for the LRC scopes to actually be viable. Not to mention that whenever I aim down sights, I just have no idea who is shooting at me. But let's go back to this one. I guess the Prisma is all right. Let me try out the Prisma. I think this is the one that people like. Yeah, people do like this sniper scope as well. I think it's actually pretty freaking solid as well. Ooh, good shot there. Oh, I needed a bolt. That's unfortunate. Yeah, re-peek that, dude. Yeah. Yeah, not even a headshot, too. Oh my gosh, dude. Nice double kill, though. Come on, dude. You can't just be rezzing in the open, not prone. And also keep in mind, with the sniper rifles, if I hit anybody, even in the foot, it will make them bleed. Unless they have, like, exo armor, they are going to be reaching bleeding health. And you can also just aim for the feet if you don't want to hit exo armor or the arms or something. But obviously, in a pinch, you're going to hit center of mass. And people will tell you that since you get a nice bonus for long-range sniping, it's actually really good for getting XP. Oh my gosh, I actually tagged? That is so unfortunate. If you get a long, heavy, or ranger barrel on some of the snipers, they will be able to, oh my gosh, one-tap people to the limbs at long range, which is awesome. They might not on armor. Oh, come on, dude. No, I'm not gonna step down. I'm gonna kill you guys. No. You will be able to one-tap people even on armor, which is just ridiculous. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, because I'm free looking, that's why. Like 700 meters, probably. The issue with the zeroing is that, oh, yes, 1,000! 1 kilometer! Oh my gosh, this is so good, dude. I should just make more sniping videos because literally my highest before was like 200 meters. I was kind of going crazy with both the SV98 and this sniper, but only from like mid-range. I was not hitting shots like this, but it's just that sniper glint. Like, that's the thing. You're more able to hit shots over super long range if you're not running a medium range optic, but if you're running a long range optic, that sniper glint makes you so easy to hit. But this is actually probably like 700. Oh, I tagged him. Oh, that was a... Dude, I'm so mad. I'm getting so many tags. So yeah, the intervention is definitely a better gun overall when it comes to very, very far ranges like this. Like at a kilometer away, it's going to be easier to hit your shots, as well as the fact that you can one-tap way easier. And you got to keep in mind, the snipers in this game are really, really quiet for some reason. The only one that isn't is like the intervention and the Remington. Like, this is an unsuppressed gun, and it has like no sound. That makes flanking and actually shooting people from behind with this gun even better than like a suppressed automatic gun, because they're super quiet as like a suppressed gun, plus the fact that they're super slow firing, so people aren't going to see a bunch of tracers. Hopefully you're going to one tap them so they're not even going to know where that hit marker is, you know what I mean? Like, oh, come on. But yeah, gamers, I hit a 1,000 meter snipe, a 1 kilometer snipe, my highest kill by about 5 times, because I just do not play this game long range. But sniping is really fun. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe if you're new, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Have a nice day.